Live from the Carl Chevrolet Studios in West Des Moines, this is Iowa Live.
Welcome back, everyone. My name's Terry Rich. We're mixing it up a little bit today and having some fun. I thought we'd horse around a little bit with the Animal Rescue League. They're at the horse barn, but Emily always brings home the bacon, but I don't think we better say that today because she's got Billy, the pot-bellied pig, out there. Animal Rescue League. Hello, Emily. Tell me about Billy.
Hi, so Billy is a 6-year-old pot-bellied pig. He's a very sweet guy. He knows some tricks. He knows how to sit and spin. He's a little bit shy when he first meets you, but he loves grapes. So if you bring those in when you come to meet him, you'll be best friends.
And pot-bellied pigs have been pretty popular as pets in the last decade anyway for folks, aren't they?
Yeah, you can even have them in your house. You can house train them, and people go really crazy with them. They're really smart and really trainable, really fun pets.
Now, do pot-bellied pigs eat the same things that the pigs that I grew up on a farm with?
You can feed them that, but they might get a little chunky on it. So they have a specially formulated pot-bellied pig food so that they stay at a healthy weight.
Hey, you've got a big deal going on down at Wells Fargo Arena here later this month too. So I'd be remiss if we didn't talk a little bit about Pawz and Pucks, right? Or Pucks and Paws. Pawz. Explain what's going on with the Iowa Wild.
Yep, that's on the 27th at 3 o'clock, and you can bring your dog to the hockey game.
You can do what?
Yeah, bring your dog to the stadium and enjoy a hockey game together.
Holy smokes.
Cool.
And my understanding is if you buy a ticket, it's good for you as an adult and your dog, right?
Yeah, your dog gets in on your ticket.
All right, well, I just get the details on that. That's coming up March 27th. That's a Sunday afternoon. Doors open at 2, game starts at 3, and one ticket, again, is good for humans, one human and one dog. So that'll be a fun day that day at Wells Fargo Arena. All right, let's go to something called Camp Purr. You had described, you and I just talked about a little bit ago before we came on the air, about feral cats. And I don't think people understand what feral cats are. So why don't you explain what that is and who can adopt those and how they adopt those?
Yeah, so these are cats who are going to be more comfortable outside of a traditional home environment. They've maybe grown up not being socialized with people or whatever the case may be. But you can adopt them and have them in your barn or in your shop. People even get them for their distilleries, and they're a great deterrent for pests and rodents.
And in adopting those, so feral cats are cats that really have never been inside. They've been wild over the years, and they're perfect, I think, for farms and what do you call them, mousers? Is that the correct term?
Yeah. So if you have a little bit of land or just a big building, as long as they have somewhere to get in out of the weather and have food and water, yeah, they'll help keep your rodents away. And
you also do as you do with many of the animals that you have there, you have an adoption fee of $25, but that includes a lot of procedures that have already been done, right? Is that you crowing, Emily, or is that somebody else in the background?
No, we have quite the zoo out here right now. We've got a few roosters available too.
How fun. But that $25 also includes spayed, neutered, microchipped, and vaccinated. So that's great for those feral cats.
Yeah, yep. These guys are all ready to go into their new home. They're all healthy and, yeah, ready to keep your mice away.
Well, let's go back to Billy, the pot-bellied pig. Tell me, you said that he actually can do tricks in his own way. They seem like pretty smart animals.
Yeah, they're actually as smart as human toddlers, some people say. They're pretty clever.
And the pot-bellied pig, do they originate from any particular country? Do they come from China or some other country? Or
Vietnam, actually, yeah.
From where again?
Vietnamese pot-bellied pigs.
Vietnamese, wow. Well, it is so fun to have you here. And again, we have to say thank you because the Animal Rescue League does exactly that, rescues animals across the city and across the state. To protect them and take care of them and put them up for adoption, to make great friends at home. So pot-bellied pigs available. Billy is available for adoption as well as all the others, right, Emily?
Yep. You can check them all out on our website.
And why don't you say the website one more time?
That is arl-iowa.org.
All right. Well, thank you very much for joining us today, Emily, and say thanks to Billy. And, hey, thanks to the rooster in the background. All right.
Yeah, thank you, guys.